Let me tell you a story that changed how I look at Airbnb hosts who are trying. Good day, welcome, Sat Shri Akal. Welcome to our channel, The Homestay Academy, nurturing Airbnb preneurs. In Russia's education system, the grading is out of 5. That's simple, right? But here is the interesting part. So if someone leaves the answer sheet blank, they deserve a 0. Right? I had the same viewpoint. So I consulted the professor. He told me a very nice answer which stayed with me. He spoke about effort, about waking up early, about traveling in the cold, about standing on buses, trains, trams, about just being there. Even if the paper is blank, the effort, that is real. And then he said these golden words. When we give 0, we don't judge answers, we destroy confidence. That moment stayed with me. Every single day, we meet so many hosts across India and also various hosts abroad too who have faced failure in life. And they are on the verge of breaking that confidence. Possibly Airbnb or short term rentals or homestay business is not for me. The common problems are I listed my property but didn't get booking. I got poor reviews and lost confidence. I don't understand Airbnb, AI, all algorithm. Neighbors complain, society pressures, license confused. I don't want to get into it. Guests are only demanding value. They come to us feeling defeated, ashamed, sometimes remorseful too. If you listed your home, if you opened doors to strangers, if you tried to host, you are already 2 out of 5. But here is the other side of the story. Not all who come to us broken. There are various superstars who are actually doing very good, who've already done good in the past, but there are some roadblocks. There is some confusion. There is some problem to solve. Before we move ahead, if you are thinking of becoming a real Airbnb-preneur, there is a roadmap completely designed for you. The link is right there in the description. And yes, if you are looking for one-on-one video consultancy call with our experts, the link again is in the description. Now let's go back to the video. And some of them, we really love them. They're so excited. They tell us we actually started our Airbnb journey watching your videos. We got that confidence, we got that passion, we drive, and actually that small momentum to get us going. They started, they listed their property on their own, they faced a certain amount of success, but then views, analytics, bookings started. Don't worry, this is common problem which as a host, probably an experienced host or a new host face daily in life. Let me share you 2 real stories here. A host from Udaipur came to us after being crushed by bad reviews. Low rating, 0 confidence. They thought the problem was their property, the problem was them. It was positioning, storytelling, guests' expectations mismatch. So what do? We didn't change the home, we didn't change the host, we changed the approach. And slowly things changed. Bookings improved, confidence returned, good reviews returned. And of course, with that, a lot of occupancy in the listing, and with that, a lot of occupancy in the property, and money started flowing to his account. Then there is another host, a host from Dehradun. 5 years of being listed on Airbnb and total of 5 bookings. That's it. Beautiful property, beautiful host, great experience, but the strategy, the positioning, that was the problem. So again, what do? As part of the Homestay Academy, we realized that there is true potential in the property and in the experience which the host provides. So step by step, we worked on the following: listing structure, pricing, Airbnb algorithm alignment, guest targeting, and experience designing. And the results in 2.5 months, a revenue equaling 5 lakh rupees, 29 nights booked. Real stats, real reviews, real revenues. What people always miss is these following pointers. Hosting is not just hospitality, it's psychology, storytelling, systems, legal awareness, neighbor management, expectations management, and yes, understanding the AI and algorithm of Airbnb. So if you want to learn more about how real hosting happens on Airbnb, do like, comment and subscribe to our channel, The Homestay Academy. And yes, if you want 1:1 free consultancy for good 10 minutes with our experts, the link is right below. Thanks for watching.